Hello everyone and welcome to TNV Academy. Today we are delving into ISO 14064-1, a key component of the ISO 14064 series that focuses on the organization level quantification and reporting of greenhouse gas emissions and removals. This standard is a powerful tool for organizations looking to measure and manage their carbon footprint. Let's explore ISO 14064-1 and its significance in environmental sustainability. ISO 14064-1 is the first part of the ISO 14064 series, specifically addressing the organization level quantification and reporting of greenhouse gas emissions and removals. It provides a structured framework to help organizations transparently account for their greenhouse gas activities, contributing to global efforts to mitigate climate changes. Key objectives of ISO 14064-1. The key objectives of ISO 14064-1 include promoting consistency and comparability in greenhouse gas accounting, enhancing transparency and accountability in reporting practices, facilitating credible and reliable information for stakeholders. Scope of ISO 14064-1. ISO 14064-1 applies to the organization as a whole. This includes all operational boundaries and activities, aiming for a comprehensive understanding of the organization's greenhouse gas emissions and removals. Steps in implementing ISO 14064-1. Implementing ISO 14064-1 involves several key steps: defining organizational boundaries for accounting purposes, identifying and quantifying greenhouse gas emissions and removals within those boundaries, establishing and implementing monitoring systems for ongoing data collection, preparing a greenhouse gas inventory report following the standards guidelines. Organizational boundaries. One of the first steps is defining organizational boundaries. Organizations need to identify the operational boundaries for which they will account for greenhouse gas emissions and removals. This includes direct and significant indirect emissions. Identifying and quantifying emissions. The heart of ISO 14064-1 lies in identifying and quantifying greenhouse gas emissions. This involves assessing emissions from various sources such as energy consumption, transportation, and other relevant activities. Monitoring systems. Establishing monitoring systems is crucial for ongoing data collection. Organizations need to implement systems that capture data on greenhouse gas emissions and removals, ensuring accuracy and reliability over time. Preparing GHG inventory report. Finally, organizations prepare a greenhouse gas inventory report. This report, developed in accordance with ISO 14064-1 guidelines, provides a comprehensive overview of the organization's greenhouse gas emissions and removals, fostering transparency and accountability. Benefits of ISO 14064-1 implementation. The implementation of ISO 14064-1 brings numerous benefits: improved understanding of organizational carbon footprint, enhanced credibility through standardized reporting, better strategic decision making for emission reduction initiatives, demonstrated commitment to environmental responsibility, integration with sustainability goals. ISO 14064-1 is not just a reporting requirement, it aligns with broader sustainability goals. By understanding and managing greenhouse gas emissions, organizations contribute to global efforts to mitigate climate change and build a more sustainable future. In conclusion, ISO 14064-1 is a valuable tool for organizations committed to environmental responsibility. By adhering to its guidelines, organizations can accurately account for their greenhouse gas emissions, foster transparency, and contribute to a healthier planet. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of ISO 14064-1. If you have any questions or thoughts, feel free to share. Let's work together for a greener and more sustainable future. Thank you.